This is the non-KW one here. Is my primary game, hence the 37 flights. I had others. This is one of them was from. I guess you can see my mouse. Woohoo! So I wonder, do you care to see my mouse? Not really. We'll just change that quick. But the KMP one was when I was trying to Kerbal multiplayer. Hopefully there will be something like that eventually. I know they talked about possibly putting that into game, because at first they didn't think they were going to do any kind of multiplayer because, well, there really wasn't much need for it. They didn't think it would be a great way to play because you only can have one person control a rocket, but if you have multiple rockets, you could have one person controlling a rocket, one rocket, and another person controlling another. You could dock, do multiple missions, stuff like that. Now, that doesn't make it real easy, though, for when you want to do time advances. So it would make it more, I guess, realistic, I guess it would be a way to put it. Actually, let's go and see if we have any, because you couldn't just advance time and jump ahead. Everyone would have to be ready for the jump. So, okay. I have to test a heat shield at landed. That's interesting. Launch site. Anything else I can do? Launch site. Good enough. So now what I'm going to probably do is create a test rocket. I don't know if I had one. Let's see here. I do have the SpaceX stuff. There's a mod that adds that stuff in, so that's where that's all coming from. Okay, let's just create a prototype to test out. Let's see. I need to test out a heat shield, and that is there. So place that there. I also need to test RT5 Flea solid rocket booster. I thought I already tested one of these. Technically, I think that means we could jettison it. I know this isn't pretty. I will put some parachutes. I'll try to recover it. I mean, might get some science out of it or something. I don't know. Don't know that I'll put any science on it though. So, okay. Let's just put... Actually, probably needs to. On another stage. We'll just drag this one down. We'll call this the beta. One. I'll use the alpha series for the primary launches. Betas will probably all be my, Sputnik remote control type crafts. Speaking of, that means I need a battery. Batteries. Don't want it to run out of energy before I can deploy the chutes. Go to launch. And the heat shield probably will trigger automatically. Hopefully. Okay. Well, it says we're landed. I don't know how we test it. I guess we can click on it and test it. Ah, well, that makes sort of some sense. And... oh boy. And they might have recovered it. That was a really crazy launch. Wow. We got a little... No, we didn't get any science out of it. But we completed 2. That was kind of crazy. Here. Sure, we'll take that one. See, here it just says haul it, which means we're not having to launch it, like use it. We just have to haul it up. That's interesting. I'm just trying to read it, see if I really want to try it. Because we just need to haul it, so why not? Let's see what I can do.
Oh,
I want to keep a radio... Okay, I can do that one. So, yeah, this is our beta. So, let's see. Objectives to get to an altitude. Let's see what our primary rockets look like right now. Not much. Oh yeah, I was testing out the solid side little rockets here. To get further, it probably would be best to oh, 2 of them would make this thing freaking nuts. Maybe those might make this nuts. Well, this is the one we have to haul up. Okay. Let's use 2 of them. Yeah, let's use 2 of them at launch. Just want to test something. Then I'll put 2 more higher up. We'll also... Let's see, splash down, splash down. I want 1 here just for the splashdown test. We'll put that up there. That to 4 since we're working on model for or version 4. But like I said, I want 2 more. Put 2. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get the altitude we need. Let's go ahead look at aerodynamics. I'm starting to get to a funny shape. So I want to put like a winglet or something on here to help and stabilize. just put two there. Hopefully that'll be enough to help keep the rocket stable. Let's go ahead and try to launch. Could be really bad. It could be pretty awesome. Okay, I should fix this before. I don't want this going off yet. Here, I'm going to just revert this back to assembly so I can fix the staging. If I would have thought about it, I would have fixed the staging first. So like, I don't want these firing until after all this. Now these two I want to fire at the start. And since those are supposed to all be on the start. Now I want to drop those first. Okay, let's see. Another stage. This goes above parachute. This kicks, and then that can go together. And then I want okay. So those all fire at the same time. Kick those off. Though this fire, yeah. Then I jettison the bottom stage. Kick this engine. Then I can kick these engines. I need to get to a certain altitude before I try to push them, but we'll see. Oh, I'm not dragging a heat shield along. Let's see here. Utility. I know that I want this big ass heat shield. I'll put it on there, but I really don't like that. I mean, yeah. Go ahead and save it and then launch. Huh. Looks like my graphics, whatever's being broadcast is really distorted. Interesting. I need to see what I can do about that. I mean, it looks good on my computer, but boy, does it look like. Well, it says refresh the page. But if the stream quality, yeah, it still looks like crap. I like the frame rate. Thought. What happens if I bump? I can't change while I'm broadcasting. Probably can't change this while I'm broadcasting either. Well, I'll have to get this fixed, but go ahead and go back here and launch. Try to keep it stable. We're pushing too fast, apparently, because, okay, get rid of that. What exploded below us? Or why? Okay, what? This is a... We need to get... 15,000 feet, or meters, 15 kilometers. We're at 7. I'm really fighting this rocket right now. Oh my goodness, this thing's not... Oh, this thing's a piece of crap. And I'm gonna... I'll bet it's because of the stupid heat shield up here. But what I did learn in the first part of the stage, flying it, was... Yeah, if I wonder if I could do this. Get 4. Okay, maybe that'll help out a ton. Now, did I get new tanks? If I have more tanks, I can get rid of some of the smaller ones, you know, go with bigger tanks here. Because they're, you know, that holds twice what the other one does, but it's going to be more stable. Here, let's see. Get rid of 2 more. We'll do that again. Because again, that'll make it a little bit more stable. There's going to be less places to flex. And I don't know if I want another set of fins. I doubt it. Save this again. Boy, it's so granulated on my stream. Now, I want to kill the main engine until basically those boosters are done. Keep it going just a hair for added control. Okay, they're about to kick out. Let's go ahead and thrust up. Now, okay, here's a problem. Made this rocket too heavy with the 2 upper. I'm now no longer accelerating. Yeah, I'm decelerating. I'm barely holding it. Not exactly what you want a rocket to do, is sit there hovering. I mean, I'm still going up, but not by much. Actually here I should start going back, accelerating. Yeah, barely. but I'm not going to hit that. I need to hit 15 kilometers. I need to go 10 more kilometers up. Really was hoping to get further up before I might have to redesign this. No, we might. Now let's see, Apple Apps is only at 9 kilometers right now. I can't light one without lighting the other. Well, it did say Holland, didn't it? And there's too much push. It did say Holland. Well, will it complete? I'm not going to hit that 45 kilometers. I will definitely. Okay, it completed that one. So, try to get it to go back to where the rocket's engine's below. I'm not gonna get the 45 kilometers. I did complete one. Well, that was a unique jettison. Okay, I want to go retrograde. Hopefully that will not hit me. It's interesting how it's wobbling. Probably really don't need. Now that I have it like this, it'll probably keep me fairly weighted down. And as you can see with the parachutes, I can't light them up yet. Oh, now I can. Okay. Once I'm done with this, I might do some tinkering with my stream, which means I'll be going on and off trying to get a better resolution on the, streamed out. It's just way too grainy. Way too grainy. Hopefully, I still have enough parachutes on this to land properly. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I should be good. Not always sure because, well, you know. And there's part of the rocket still descending. I kind of hope I didn't blow up my launch pad. I didn't think about that when I was, going. Normally you go at an angle, because if you have an inclination to your launch, it'll help you get into orbit because you're going kind of with the planet forward, and the inclination will help you get, your velocity in the right direction. Because yes, you need to go up, but you also have to go around. So I'm just waiting for the splashdown. I can test the TT38K radial decoupler. I'll do a little more science too when I splash down. There's a good chance because of the heat shield that this will actually stand upright. Of course, when I do the decoupler, it might tip it over. And here we go. Oh, no. Still gonna tip over. Okay. Huh. Didn't trigger. Calendar review, log temperature. 2. Oh well. Recover it, get the science. And I'm gonna, like I said, tinker with the stream some. And yeah, so I'll probably be back and forth and back and forth.